Ma'am, bati isa ko lang.
Wait lang. Christopher Santelices. Hintayin lang natin yung iba. Catherine Agaton. Genesis Bautista. Mr. Clint, anong section mo? Mr. Clint. Orlan Kila. John Clint. Anong section?
Ma'am, 1A po.
A. We have Catherine Agaton. Miss Catherine Agaton, anong section?
1A
din.
po.
Okay. Puro 1A ah. Arlan Kila. And Johanna Afalia. Sige, wait lang. I-share ko lang yung link sa classmates nyo. I-post ko lang sa group chat. Okay? Pwede na mag-start. Na-share ko na yung link sa group chat. Devices not connected to Jeranel and Mr. Christopher. Anong problema? Anyway, let's start. Kung gusto ninyong sumagot, dun kayo sa live chat. Huwag dun sa my comment. Number 1, naririnig ba ako? Am I audible? Hello? Audible ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 1. CE profession which focuses on improving and maintaining nature's ecosystems to enhance the quality of life. Anong CE profession ito? Let me check your answers sa live.
Sa live chat pala.
Yes.
Private chat?
Anong sagot nyo? Again, CE profession which focuses on improving and maintaining nature's ecosystems to enhance the quality of life. I-share ko lang yung link sa classmates. The answer is environmental engineering. Next. He is known as the civil engineer in the 19th century who designed the first major sewerage system following the Great Estate. Sino ito? Any idea? He is Joseph William Bazalgette. Itong mga questions, kinuha ko dun sa mga report, mga sinend ninyong report, in-upload ko na din ito sa inyong G-Site. Next, number 3. Bakit walang sumasagot sa live chat, guys? Please be active. Number 3. Known as an American engineer, educator, and pioneer of modern sanitary engineering, he standardized the methods used to chlorinate Baltimore's drinking water supply. He is... Hello, guys. Pwedeng paki-open yung cam para alam ko if you are active. Hello?
Ma'am, hindi po makakomment, ma'am.
Hindi makakomment. Why? Let me check. Geranel 1B, hindi ko mai-add. Content. Streaming software. Okay naman to. chat ba kayo? Hindi makapag-comment? May I know? May I know? Hindi ba makapag-comment yung iba? Sa live chat? Ba't walang sumasagot? Ayun, pwede naman. Nakakapag-chat naman yung iba. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Number 3. Again, he is known as American engineer, educator, and pioneer of modern sanitary engineering. He standardized the methods used to chlorinate Baltimore's drinking water supply. He is Abel Woolman. Next, number 4. It consists of ongoing cycle aimed at improving and maintaining optimal water quality for a specific body of water. This cycle starts by determining what standards it needs to meet and testing key health indicators to accurately determine where they currently stand. This is water quality management. Ayaw. Next, number 5. This law aims to adopt a systematic, comprehensive, and ecological solid waste management program that shall ensure the protection of public health and environment. The answer is Ecological Solid Waste Management Act or Republic Act 8749. Yung active sa ating live chat ay Sina De Guzman Gerard from BSCE 1B. We have also Ezekiel Zagaydoro, Mia Luisa Dumlao, and Jayla Lunag. At this stage, ba't nawala tong mga to? Kiha, Jaranel, Miss Joanna Falia, pwedeng pa-open ng cam? Active din sa ating live chat si Genesis Bautista. Now, next question we have question number 6. This law aims to achieve and maintain clean air that meets the National Air Quality Guideline values for criteria pollutants throughout the Philippines, while minimizing the possible associated impacts to the economy. Anong law ito? This is under environmental engineering. This law is Clean Air Act of 1999. Ano yung clue ninyo dyan? Yung word na National Air Quality. Next, this law aims to protect the country's water bodies from pollution from land-based sources, industries and commercial establishments, agriculture, and community or household activities. Anong law ito? It is Clean Water Act or Republic Act 9275. Ano yung hint niyo doon? Water bodies from pollution. Next, again, under siya sa environmental engineering. This law aims to regulate, restrict, or prohibit the importation, manufacture, processing, sale, distribution, use, and disposal of chemical substances and mixtures that present and reasonable risk to human health. Ano yung hint ninyo dito? that is chemical substances? The answer here is Republic Act 6969, or known as Toxic Substances and Hazardous Waste Management Act. Next, branch of transportation engineering except alin sa apat? Is it highway engineering, dam engineering, traffic engineering, or railway engineering? May I know sa live chat? Please answer. Alin sa apat yung branch of transportation engineering? The answer is dam engineering. Correct kayo. Next, number 10, ideal job area for transportation engineers. Is it DENR, BDO, SSS, or DOTR? Ideal job area for transportation engineers. Sa BDO ba? Sa bank ba? Hindi, di ba? So, hindi BDO. Is it SSS? Hindi rin. DENR ba? Or is it DOTR? The answer is DOTR. What is the meaning of DOTR? Please answer. Department of DOTR. Ano ibig sabihin ng DOTR? I-send ko lang din yung link sa BSCE 1D. Ba't tayo mag-send? Share. Copy. BSCE 1D. Yan. Next, number 10. It involves the design analysis, construction, and repair of structures such as buildings, bridges, and dams. Anong CE profession ito? The answer is structural. Tama si Sir Orlan. Also Miss Mia, Mr. De Guzman. Structural engineering. Next, number 12. He is credited with revolutionizing the design of tall buildings with his innovative use of structural systems such as the bundled tube system. He is also the father of structural engineering. Sino siya? He is the father of structural engineering. The answer is Fazlur Rahman Khan. Next, different types of loads that a structure must withstand. Except, alin sa apat? Is it dead loads, live loads, wind loads, or sun load? The answer is sun loads. Next, number 14. It is a profession in the construction industry that involves managing, estimating the costs of a building. The answer is CEM. Hindi. It is a profession in the construction industry that involves managing the word estimating the cost. Anong CE profession yun? Mr. Orlan said quantity. Medyo kulang. Quantity? Kapag ang tanong ay CE profession, the answer is quantity surveying. Ito naman. Number 15, they are responsible for budgeting, cost control, procurement, and ensuring that construction projects are completed within budget. Anong hint nyo dito? Responsible for budgeting, cost control, procurement. They are QSR, quantity surveyor. Tama si Miss Elizabeth and Miss Jayla Luna. Also Mr. De Guzman. Next, first quantity surveying practice was established in saan and kailan? The answer is England, founded 1785. Next, number 17, area of duty of a QS such as ano na yung sagot? From this four, ang area of duty for quantity surveyor is predicting potential risk. Kapag sinabi nating evaluation of design analysis, gawain ito ng isang structural engineer. Kapag soil sampling or collection naman, geotechnical engineer. Kapag hiring of skilled manpower, administrative na ito. Bale, human resource management. Next, probable job area for a QS except alin sa apat? Is it DPWH, DILG, PRC, or Provincial Engineering Office? Saan pwedeng ma-admit ang isang quantity surveyor from these four? Except. Alin yung hindi kasali? The answer is PRC. Good. Next, an area of civil engineering that focuses on the engineering behavior of earth materials. The hint is earth materials. So ano to? Area of civil engineering focuses on earth materials. Sabi ni Mr. Ezekiel, it's geotechnical. The answer is geotechnical. Good. Yun din ang sagot ni Miss Mia and Miss Hannah Ivy, which is correct. Next, we have number 20, explains mechanics of soil and rock and its applications to the development of humankind. Ano to? Anong CE profession to? The answer is still geotechnical engineer. Next, it is the quantitative study of the hydrologic cycle. Anong CE profession to? You have a hint, hydrologic cycle. Pag sinabing hydrologic, it pertains to water. So, anong CE profession yon? The answer is water resources engineering daw, sabi ni Mr. De Guzman. Is it correct? Let's see. The answer is water resources engineer. So, tama kayo. Tama si Miss Mia, tama rin si Miss Hannah, Miss Meryl, si Miss Elizabeth, medyo kulang yung sagot. Tama rin yung sinagot ni Mr. Jayla, Genesis, and Elizabeth. Next, number 22, the application of engineering principles in managing and conserving water resources. Ano to? The answer is, again, water resources engineering. Next, number 23, importance of water resources engineering profession. For example, or for instance, alin sa apat? Is it design analysis? Or for agricultural production? Or soil mechanics? Or traffic survey? Alin sa apat yung example ng maipapakita ng water resource engineering na importance niya? Sabi ni Mr. De Guzman, it is agricultural production. Sabi ni Miss Mia and Miss Hannah, agricultural production din. May I know the answer of others? The answer here is agricultural production. Pag sinabi kasi nating design analysis, this is under structural engineering. Kapag soil mechanics naman, basta lupa, more on geotechnical engineering profession. Pag traffic survey, automatic transportation engineering yan. Next, number 24, helps reduce water pollution and conserve water resources. Alin sa apat? Is it environmental engineer? Or water resource engineer? Pollution officer ba? Or conservation engineer? The answer is water resource engineer. Next, number 25, probable job area of water resource engineer except. Probable job area ng water resource engineer, alin sa apat? Except yung hindi pala kasali. Hindi kasali. Is it sa construction sites, flood control structures, airline runway, or sa dams and canals? The answer is airline runway. Tama yung sagot ni Mr. Ezekiel. John Clint. Sino tong The Crusher? Then we have Miss Mia Luisa, Leyan de la Peña, John Ryan Ganado, Miss Jayla, Genesis, Elizabeth, Meryl, and Miss Hannah. Goods, guys. Good job. Next, number 26. It is concerned with the control, management, and utilization of waters found not only on the land surface and below it, but also of coastal waters. Anong CE profession yun? Is it under environmental engineering, water resource engineering, coastal, or land surveying? You have a hint here. Utilization of waters found not only on the land surface and below it, but also of coastal waters. The answer is water resource engineer. Next, number 27, prepares hydrological analysis and flood risk assessment. The answer here is, again, prepares hydrological analysis and flood risk assessment. So, ano to? Pag sinabi nating hydrological, deals with water. So, the answer here is water resource engineer pa rin. Next, number 28, prepares environmental impact assessment. Again, prepares environmental impact assessment. Yung sagot dito is ano yung EE? Environmental engineer. Okay, akala ko electrical. The answer here is water resource engineer, or it's either environmental engineer. Because both profession or professionals prepare din sila ng environmental impact assessment. Next, number 29, CE profession that conducts traffic analysis and modeling. Alin sa apat? CE profession that conducts traffic analysis and modeling. Is it transportation engineer, highway engineer, traffic engineer, or structural engineer? Alin sa apat? Sabi ni Mr. Orlan, it is TE or transportation engineer. The answer here is tama, transportation engineer. Number 30, branch naman siya. Branch of transportation engineering that conducts traffic analysis and modeling. Is it transportation engineering pa rin ba? Or traffic engineering? Or highway engineering? Or structural engineer? The answer is, take note guys ha, sabi niya, branch of transportation engineering. Conducts traffic analysis and modeling. The answer is, sabi ni Miss Leanne de la Peña, it is traffic engineering. The answer is traffic engineering. Number 31, job responsibility for transportation engineering except, alin sa apat yung hindi kasali? Improves accessibility, implement structural policies for high-rise building, improves efficiency of PCCP materials, or analyze traffic data. Alin dyan yung hindi kasama sa responsibility ng isang transportation engineer? Sagot nila Mr. Ezekiel and Mr. Orlan, also Miss Meryl, is yung implement structural policies for high-rise building. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng ito? Improves efficiency of PCCP materials. PCCP means ito yung kalsada natin. Portland, cement, concrete pavement. Ito ay under sa highway engineering. Sa highway engineering, pwede rin silang mag-hire ng sarili nilang materials engineer. Next, we also have improves accessibility. Pag sinabi nating accessibility, synonymous ito sa mobility ng ating mga transportation modes. Next, we have analyze traffic data. Ito yung nagkakonduct sila ng survey kung ilan yung mga pumapasok na mga number of cars or vehicles during peak hours. Ayun. So, trabaho din ito ng under sa transportation engineering. So, we are left with implementation of structural policies for high-rise building because this one is a responsibility or duty of a structural engineer. Next, number 32. Job responsibility for transportation engineering except, is it improves mobility, implement pedestrian safety, survey and prepare plans, or repairs airplane spare parts? Again, the question is, job responsibility of TE or transportation engineering except, alin sa apat? Alin sa apat yung hindi gawain ng isang transportation engineer? Improves mobility. Sabi ko nga kanina, it is synonymous also to accessibility. Pag sinabi nating implement pedestrian safety naman, ito yung nag-i-implement tayo ng, or nagkakaroon tayo ng provision for example, pedestrian lanes para sa safety ng ating mga tumatawid sa daan. Tapos, nagkakonduct din tayo or nagpro-provide ng mga transportation signals or traffic signals. Kapag sinabi naman nating survey and prepare plans, gawain ito ay gumagamit tayo ng engineering transit or total station. Nagde-design tayo ng ating mga kalsada. Dapat alam natin yung kung saan yung curve, kung ilan yung length, ano yung probable na width ng ating pavement. So we are left with repair of airplane spare parts. Ano bang kwan nito? Ano bang profession ang madalas na nagte-take over nito? They are our mechanical engineers pag mga spare parts na. Hindi na siya hawak ng transportation engineer. So we are left with repairs airplane spare parts. Next, number 33. Checks the environment before, during, and after constructing to be sure that the structures are stable. They check into any potential risk or geological hazards. Alin sa apat? Your hint is, yung hint nyo dito is geological hazards. So ano yun? Is it geologist, geotechnical, or environmental? Geotechnical or geologist or environmental, or baka may magsagot ng structural din. Ano yung tamang sagot dito? Sabi ni Mr. Rodriguito Chun, it is geotechnical engineering. Same answer with Miss J and Miss Bumulo. We also have geotechnical engineering answer from Miss Elizabeth. The answer here is geotechnical engineer. Ayan, tama yung mga sagot nyo. Next, number 34, without their calculations, significant damage after an earthquake will be likely possible. Slope instability and ongoing settlements may occur. Ano siya? Si environmental engineer ba? Geologist, geotechnical engineer, or is it structural engineer? Your clue here is the group of words, slope instability, tapos ongoing settlements may occur, sabi niya. Pag sinabi nating settlements, that is more on earthworks or yung lupa, soils, or the behavior of our soils. The answer is sabi ni Miss Genesis, it is geotechnical. The answer is geotechnical engineer. Next, job responsibility for geotechnical engineering except alin sa apat yung hindi kasali. Hindi kasali sa responsibility ng isang geotechnical engineer. Conduct soil testing, material sampling or laboratory works, designs foundation, especially retaining walls, or develops software for aggregate derivations. Alin sa mga sumusunod yung hindi kasali sa gawain ng isang geotechnical engineer? Sagot ni Mr. John Lloyd Osingat is develop software. Ganun din yung sagot ni Mr. Rodriguito. And also, Mr. Cabanag, sabi niya DSAD. Ang sagot dito is develop software for aggregate derivations. Kaninong responsibility ba ito? Madalas, ang gumagawa nito or nagpre-prepare ay isang quantity surveyor. Next. One of the earliest examples of a scientific approach to physical and mathematical problems applicable to civil engineering is the work of Archimedes. Is it thermodynamics, force, buoyancy, or arithmetic? Sagot nila Mr. John Lloyd Osinat, Mia de Guzman, Ezekiel, Ezekiel, it is buoyancy. Ba't niya dinilit? The answer here is buoyancy. Correct. Next. Brahmagupta. He is an Indian mathematician who used arithmetic in the 7th century AD. Based on Hindu-Arabic numerals for what purpose of computation? Is it excavation, roof framing, concreting, or backfilling? Sagot ni Miss Leyan de la Peña and Miss Bumulo Frecci, it is excavation daw. The answer here is excavation. Next, number 38. During 17th and 18th century, he began as a millwright and became the foremost canal builder. Sino siya? Si John Smithon, James Brindley, John Rennie, or Thomas Telford? He began as a millwright and became the foremost canal builder. Sagot ni Miss Meryl is John Smithon. Sagot ni Mr. Rodriguito is James Brindley. Sagot ni Miss Hannah is James Brindley. Mr. Genesis, James Brindley din. Let's see, the answer here is tama, si James Brindley. Correct? Number 13. World's first professional engineering body founded year 1818. Is it ICE, ASEP, PRC, WHO? Alin sa apat? Yung world's first professional engineering body, which is founded year 1818. The answer is I can see majority yung sagot is ICE. The answer here is ICE. Institute of Civil Engineers. Next, 40. He is the first president of world's first professional engineering body. Is it John Smithon, James Brindley, John Rennie, or Thomas Telford? First president of world's first professional engineering body. Ano ulit yung world's first professional engineering body? It is ICE. Sino yung president nila doon? Yung pinakaunang president? The answer is Mr. John K. The answer is Thomas Telford. Next, number 41. The walled city in Intramuros was established by the Spaniards in what year? Is it 1541, 1551, 1521, or 1512? Again, the walled city in Intramuros was established by the Spaniards in what year? Majority, ang sagot is, but may 1621? The answer is 1521. Next, number 42. Where in the Philippines was the first irrigation system constructed? First irrigation system. We have our first answer. Sabi ni Mr. Conjugate base. Sino to? Sabi niya, Tanay Rizal. Rizal, sabi rin ni Lenar Ferrer. Also, Mr. Ezekiel Sagaydoro, Tanay Rizal. Sagot din ni Mr. John Lloyd, Tanay. Miss Meryl is Tanay. J. Lalunag is Tanay. Rodriguito, Tanay din. Miss J, sino si Miss J? Tanay. Elizabeth, Tanay din. Genesis Bautista, Tanay. The answer here is Tanay Rizal. Next, number 43. It is an earth-fill embankment dam on the Pampanga River, completed in 1977 for irrigation and hydroelectric power generation. Earth-fill embankment dam sa Pampanga, completed in 1977. Sagot ni Mr. Ezekiel is Pantabangan Dam. Also, Mr. Sino to? Conjugate base. Pantabangan Dam din. Majority, Pantabangan Dam din. Miss Elizabeth, Pantabangan Dam. The answer here is Pantabangan Dam. Next, number 44. Oldest engineering school in the Philippines. It was established on May 18, 1907. Oldest engineering school in the Philippines. Sabi ni Miss Meryl, it is UST. Mr. De Guzman, UST. Conjugate base, UST. John Lloyd, UST. Jayla, UST. John Ryan Ganado, ano yan, IST. UST. John Clint Cabanag, UST. Crisel Ann Nipal, UST. The answer here is UST, University of Santo Tomas Telford. Under the Santol Tree. NBSU, mali. Okay. Next, number 45. Puente Colgante was the first suspension bridge built in Southeast Asia and completed in what year? Puente Colgante was the first suspension bridge built in Southeast Asia and completed in what year? Sagot ni Mr. Ezekiel is 1852. How about the others? 1852 din. Miss Meryl, sabi ni Mr. Genesis, 1852. Ferrer, 1852. Wadwad, 1582. Sino tong It's Me, 1850? Miss J, 1852. Kasi gagaya ako, sabi ni Mr. Rodriguito. Elizabeth, 1852 din daw. Miss Crisel Nipal, 1852. Mr. John Ryan Ganado, 1852. The answer here is tama, 1852. Very good. Next, it is also called the Montalban Dam. Ano to? Also called as Montalban Dam. Sagot ni Mr. De Guzman is Wawa Dam. Also, Mr. Kit, Mr. Rodriguito, John Lloyd, Catherine Agaton, Wawa Dam, Miss Leyan, De La Peña, Wawa Dam, Mr. Ferrer, Mr. Bautista, Rodriguez. Sino si Miss J? Sino si Mr. Conjugate Base? Sabi ni Miss Nipal is Wawa Dam. Ba't Kawawa Dam? Ezekiel Sagaydoro, Kawawa Dam din daw. Raves, ano daw? Cry. Bakit cry? Wawa Dam. Okay, the answer here is Wawa Dam. The letter E in the ASEP means engineers, engineering, engineer, or engineering. May dalawang engineering. The answer here is the letter E in the ASEP means Sabi ng unang sumagot na si Mr. Conjugate Base is engineers. We also have Miss Crisel, Miss Meryl, Miss Janine Ashley. Sabi ni Miss J is engineering. Sabi ni Mr. Ezekiel, engineers. Also Mr. Rodriguito, De Guzman, Leonard Ferrer, Miss Elizabeth, Mr. Genesis Bautista, engineers din. Sabi din ni Miss J, engineers. Miss Elizabeth is engineers din. And also Mr. John Ryan Ganado, sabi engineers. The answer here is the letter E in the ASEP means engineers. Next, number 48. On August 13, 1975, the PRC recognized the PICE as the only official organization of civil engineers in the Philippines with accreditation number. Ano accreditation number ng PICE? Meron tayong first honor ulit. Sino tong conjugate base? He said 007. Mr. John Lloyd, Mr. Ezekiel, Mr. De Guzman, Miss J, Miss Meryl, Genesis, Rodriguito, Leon de la Peña, Leonard Ferrer, Miss Luisa, Mr. Kit, Miss Hannah, Mr. John, Miss Elizabeth, Miss J ulit, John Ryan, Crisel Nipal, J. Lalunag, Miss Raves. Sino to? Raves. 007, sabi niya. The correct answer here is 007. Next, 49. First President of PICE, delegated year 1974. Sino yung first President ng PICE? Delegated year 1974. The answer is ano tong JR? Sagot ni Mr. De Guzman is JR. Sagot ni Mr. Ezekiel is Engineer Cesar Kaliwara. Ganon din si conjugate base Cesar Kaliwara. Miss J, Cesar Kaliwara din. Majority, the answer is Cesar Kaliwara. Cesar Kaliwara or Cesar Kaliwara. The answer here is tama, Cesar Kaliwara. Number 50. Known as the National Building Code of the Philippines, signed by President Ferdinand Marcos on February 19, 1977, and its IRR or Implementing Rules and Regulation. Known as the National Building Code of the Philippines. Ano to? Wow, okay. Meron tayong first honor. Sabi ni Mr. John Lloyd Osingat is PD 1096. Sagot din Miss Leyan is PD 1096. Also, Miss Crisel Annipal, Mr. Ezekiel. Bakit AD 1096, Mr. Rodriguito? Miss Hannah Ivy, Mr. Genesis, sagot nila is PD 1096. John Ryan Ganado, 1096 din ang sagot. Miss Meryl, 1096 din. 1096, Mr. Typo po, ma'am. PD 1096. Elizabeth Aquino, PD 1096. The answer here is Presidential Decree 1096. Tama. Number 51. Year 1973, this organization serves as the culmination and fulfillment of a vision to merge the Philippine Society of Civil Engineers, PSCE, and the Philippine Association of Civil Engineers, PACE, into one. Anong organization ito? Meron tayong first honor ulit. Sabi ni Mr. Conjugate Base, PICE. Also, Mr. John Lloyd Osingat, sabi niya, PICE din. Majority, the answer is, bakit? Kit Gerald Sapien, PICE, sabi niya. The answer here is PICE, Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers. Bakit civilization? Wrong. Civil lang yan. Civilization. Next. 52. The first international convention was held in the Philippines on May 20 to 24, 1975 with the theme Civil Engineering in blank Prevention Control. The answer here is complete the theme Civil Engineering in blank Prevention Control. The answer is, sabi ni Mr. Conjugate Based Disaster. Sabi ni Mr. Ezekiel, disaster din. Miss Leanne, Miss Meryl, Miss Janine, De Guzman Gerard, Genesis Bautista, Lenar Ferrer, Kit Gerald Rodriguito, Crisel Ann, Miss J, sabi ni Mr. Jasper, disaster din. Puro disaster ang sagot nyo. The answer here is tama, disaster. Next, ASEP. ASEP was founded what year? Association of Structural Engineers of the Philippines. Founded what year? Sabi ni Mr. John Lloyd Osingat, it is 1961. How about the others? 1961 din, sabi ni John Ryan. Leanne, Meryl, Jayla Lunag, Kit, Leonard, Jasper, Crisel, Rodriguez. Bakit gaya-gaya lang, ha? 1961 daw po. Elizabeth, 1961. Let's see, the answer here is 1960. Bakit may 1977? 1961. Okay, number 54. Made of earth and rock fill, which measures 129 meters in height, constructed in 1950s, and considered as the highest and biggest dam in the Far East. Nangunguna ulit si Conjugate Base. Ang sagot niya is ang Buklaw Dam. Sabi ni Mr. De Guzman, ang Buklaw din. Rodriguito, ang Buklaw. Janine Ashley, ang Buklaw Dam. Halos ang Buklaw yung sagot. Sabi ni Miss Elizabeth Aquino, ang Buklaw Dam. Mr. Leonard Ferrer, ang Buklaw Dam din. The answer here is ang Buklaw Dam. Tama. Next, 55. The first lighthouse erected in the Philippines, lighted on 1846 and deactivated on 1992. First lighthouse. Sabi ni Conjugate Base, Conjugate Base, Pasig Farola. Also, Mr. Genesis Bautista is Pasig Farola. Also, Mr. Ezekiel, Jasper, Meryl, Chris, Rodriguito, Miss J, John Ryan, Ezekiel. Farola means parol in Tagalog, sabi ni Conjugate Base. Mali. Elizabeth Aquino, Farola, Pasig din. Leyan, Pasig Farola. Pasig River Lighthouse, sabi ni Miss Crisel Ann. Sabi ni Mr. Jen, bilis mag-type, conjugate, sabi ni Mr. Genesis Bautista. Miss Hannah Ivy Wadwadan, ang sagot niya is Pasig Farola. The answer here is Pasig Farola. So, yun. Wala na. So, that's the end of our review. Hindi. Ang masasuggest ko lang is reviewin din ninyo yung mag-review pa kayo lalo sa mga CE professions. We have structural engineering. Yes, cover to cover pa rin, Mr. De Guzman. And ano ba ta? Ang scope ng inyong exam is yung mga CE professions, structural engineering, geotechnical, water resource, transpo, quantity surveying, ano pa? Yun, mga CE professions. Water resource engineering din, and then geotechnical. Tapos, memorize ninyo yung NVSU Vision Mission, mga BMGO, kasali pa rin yun. And then next, ano pa? Yung CE History, World and Philippines History. Tapos, yung attributes of being a civil engineer, yung mga good attributes. Yung mga na-discuss din natin noong una. And then, we have the organizations. Organizations such as yung PICE ulit. Tapos, yung DOLE, DOTR, DPWH. Ano yung mga ibig sabihin ng acronym na yon? Reviewin nyo yun. Tapos, ano pa ba? Yun lang. Any question? Deserve mo 5 sa evaluation, ma'am. Talaga ba? Sana madali ang exam. Madali lang yung exam, guys. Basta nag-review kayo. Any more question? Thank you, ma'am. Sabi ni Miss Elizabeth. Welcome din. Mag-review kayo, ha? Well, ayoko nang may babagsak sa exam. May idadagdag pa ba kayong module, ma'am? Yung mga na-upload ko sa G-Site, yun na yung mga re-reviewin ninyo, yung mga report, lalo na. Kasi kukuha ako doon. Ma'am, plus 10 mga... Ano yan? Ma'am, plus 10 mga nanood. Char. I will see. Makikita po ba tong live sa G-Site? Hindi ko siya ipopost sa G-Site, guys. Plus points po, ma'am. Depende. Any more question? Pag wala ng question, I will end this review live stream natin. And so you can proceed to your other subjects na mag-comply kayo sa requirements. Anyway, ang exam natin is, wait lang. Ulit. Ayaw ng calendar. Our exam target will be first week of December. Dapat that week nakapag-pass or submit na kayo ng inyong mga requirements. Ano yung mga requirements nyo? Lalo na yung field report. Yung mga hindi pa nag-pass ng think tank paper, please submit na. Tapos, I need also your summary output. Tapos, yung mga slideshows ninyo, pakisend na lang sa akin. Maririwatch ko ba dito, ma'am? Sige. I-public ko na lang para ma-replay nung iba. Or ma-replay nyo din. Ano pa? Yung question nyo? No more question. I will end this review live stream now so you can review sa iba yung subject and comply to your assignments and homeworks or problem sets sa ibang subjects. So, good night and thanks.